is one of the most popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom. The former UFC welterweight champion, ruthless Robbie Lawler, made the UFC debut, how about May 10th, 2002, at UFC 37 against Aaron Robbie.
And right away, you had his coaches saying, this kid's going to be a future UFC champion. He had all the ability. He had the wrestling chops. He had the striking, but he also had that meanness and that toughness that you look for in a fighter. And when he got back to the UFC after he left Strikeforce, the knockout of Josh Koscheck, and then the head kick of Bobby Volker, you knew you were looking at a different Robbie Lawler.
His fight against Rory McDonald, UFC 189, July of 2015, one of the best, most memorable fights in UFC history. Lawler looking to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Robbie Lawler has graced the octagon. Ruthless Robbie Lawler is ready to go. Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. The notorious Conor McGregor, set to fight ruthless Robbie Lawler. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, ruthless Robbie Lawler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Robbie Lawler, Conor McGregor. Now, DC doesn't work for free, but with a matchup like this, I know you would. Your thoughts on how it might play out?
I would have showed up to watch this fight for free, John. When you put Robbie Lawler versus Conor McGregor at the top of the marquee, people are running to the arena just as we did a few hours ago. This is going to be a phenomenal fight between two of the best athletes the UFC has ever seen.
Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Slips the shot.
Watch for that uppercut. He's looking to try to get that uppercut.
Missed with that attempt.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not. He's hurt bad.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
Oh! Big shot.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh, hook to the head by McGregor.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head. Straight punch lands.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. McGregor gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Fighter lands a jab. Under a minute now to go. Strike to the body.
Hurt. Trading.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Lawler's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Round 2 now is upon us. Conor McGregor and the one, the only, ruthless Robbie Lawler. Hook to the body here. Oh, he might get finished here. Back to the well with the uppercut. Now it's true. Looking to land the right just out of range. Man has his chin been tested early. Nice kick there by McGregor. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. What a fight.
Lead left by Robbie Lawler. Under 3 minutes now to go on the round. So a much different... And back to his feet. Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach when he's trying to...
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, my goodness!
So we lean on the numbers here. 47 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Well, not the most efficient effort, landing with 33% accuracy against ruthless Robbie Lawler. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nice jab by Robbie Lawler. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body.
Let me see some damage to that knee, man.
Right on the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Final seconds here of round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Heading back to the corner now after that round. McGregor's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
Let's get that head moving and start popping that jab.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round. Big shot lands for both guys.
McGregor's eye is closing up.
Leg gets to the target. Nasty high kick lands.
His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
I want you to finish him now. He's hurt. I want you to finish him.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys look...
Bad. You gotta find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, and now a head kick to boot.
Now he's back up.
Whiffs on that offering. He is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Lawler gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Lawler's right torso starting to bruise pretty good. Hopefully shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, nice jab.
Robbie Lawler with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
All right, so the former UFC welterweight champion, Ruthless Robbie Lawler, getting his hand raised here tonight, and that's about as much of a celebration as you're going to see out of Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Yeah,
he's pretty happy.
You won't get much from Robbie, and that's why we love him, right? He's no nonsense. He's all business. He's here for a job, and once he gets it done, Robbie's back off to Florida to be with his family.